Alright. Welcome, ladies and genitals. Here we are today. Today's episode is about Star Wars. I'm
sorry, I'm trying so hard not to laugh here.
That is horrible. Now do Duel of Fates.
Oh god.
Orgasm.
Oh god, just stop.
That's the best song of the series.
That was the series. All right, folks. Today, Star Wars obviously is the topic, and today's toppings are pepperoni and sausage. Thanks to Hot Wings, located at your nearest Pico, Rivera. But let's get on with the show. Today we'll be talking about anything that is Star Wars.
Forgot to say Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
And Happy Thanksgiving, everyone around the world, because everybody celebrates it, right?
Oh, everybody does. I hear it's a big thing in China.
In Japan, I heard it's big. They use duck.
They eat dumplings.
Yeah.
Turkey stuffed dumplings.
And happy early Black Friday. I hope you all trample each other. It's going to be great. So, I think we should start this shit right now. But I'm going to be asking, I think first question is, let's start it off with episode 9. Are you guys excited for episode 9?
Yes.
Let's start off with Cruz.
Controversial.
Well, controversy is my middle name. Actually, it's Wilma. But Cruz, please. What's you excited for episode?
I'm excited. It's a Star Wars movie. Who doesn't get excited when they hear a new Star Wars movie's coming up?
Okay. Well, I mean, what excites you in the trailer? You know, besides the music.
Besides the music?
Yeah.
That is Palpatine alive?
Is he?
Is he alive?
No, he's not. They're not gonna. They don't have the balls to do it.
They did it in the books.
We'll get to that. Books later.
Well, don't you want me to answer?
Okay, go for it. Answer, please. What's in the books?
Words.
Now you know. The more you know. Now are we talking canon or legends?
Legends.
Legends, all right. And in the legends, how did they bring back old Palpatine?
Clones.
Clones everywhere?
Clones galore.
Like, don't they have like a whole army of him? Like at one point, like he's like got like 100 clones ready. Yeah. He's like, kill me, I'll come back 100 times.
I'll just transfer my mind to another clone.
Oh really? That's how it works over there.
Apparently.
Damn. What a cheating ass bastard. All right. So basically,
it would be awesome to see like a whole army of the Palpatine actors just yucking it up.
They're like, hey,
strike me down.
No, all they're gonna be yelling out is power. Good. Okay.
Just like 1,000 Ian McDermotts going.
Limited power. Okay. So you're excited for maybe a Palpatine reveal?
I'm excited for a Palpatine reveal. I'm excited for a big battle at the end. From past history, every third episode is the best one.
I thought Empire Strikes Back was
the second one.
Yeah, Dark Knight, Terminator 2.
What was the second one for
Fern Gully 2?
Debbie Does Dallas, the seconding.
Yes.
Return of the Jedi was great. Revenge of the Sith was
Godfather 2?
The Godfather 2.
RoboCop 2 was cool.
Stop or I'll shoot.
I hear Goodfellas 2 is gonna blow our minds.
Oh god, there's a Goodfellas 2.
Oh yes. Okay. Batman Returns with the Penguin. Danny DeVito,
the great late
No. The Great Lake.
Batman and Robin. It was the second one of that series.
Oh, yeah. The Ice Age. Okay. Before we lose off topic. All right, Carlos. may you tell me why you are... Why are you gonna go see the movie?
Well, I mean, we're gonna see it. It's a Star, like you said, it's a Star Wars movie.
Okay. Anything
I was not a fan of the last one.
Okay. Why weren't you a fan of the last one? I think we could jump onto that one too as well.
I don't know, man. It didn't feel right.
All right. Well, what was that thing that didn't make you feel right? Besides that man touching your leg during the movie.
That was you.
Yes.
I don't know, I don't know. I was like in the first one, I liked Rey. I thought she was a fine character, and a lot of people didn't like her, but I thought she was all right.
Why do you think people didn't like her?
They said she was like a Mary Sue or some shit like that,
What?
and I thought I was like, okay, I liked her. I thought she was okay. And then the second one, like, okay, let's train her, let's develop her. Nope.
She's already doing.
She's already done shit. Like in the second one, in Empire Strikes Back, you saw Luke become a Jedi.
Yeah.
And this one's like, you didn't get that. You just got like a really slow car chase.
Yeah, okay. Like Luke was trying to train her, right? And
Yeah.
then
It was more a comedy than anything.
Yeah, like they were playing Luke for laughs.
Yeah.
Like her meeting Luke should be like this big event.
It was like Old Man Logan, but not Old Man Logan. It was Old Man Luke.
oh
like
man.
Luke.
Like, why hand him the lightsaber and then him just toss it?
He should
Straight
like
up.
fall on his knees going, my God, what is this?
Cause asshole.
I lost my hand grabbing this thing.
Oh, okay. Yes.
To add on to that, there was a lot of scenes that didn't need to be in the movie.
Okay. Tell me.
Green milk.
Green milk. Hey, I want some of that shit.
The casino!
Go to your nearest Walmart. Have
whoa.
some green milk.
What was with the casino
What
shit?
was the point? What was the whole point of the casino?
I thought I was watching a James Bond movie at the point. I was like, was it?
Paul Dameron is my name.
Was it Benicio del Toro was there, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have like a
What
Casino
was
Royale.
he?
I thought it was gonna be important. I think that was the biggest disappointment.
That was the biggest disappointment ever.
He just shows up like, hello.
And then what was the point of the kid?
Captain Phasma just gets the shit knocked out of her again.
Oh,
they beat up Brienne fucking Toth
Oh
again.
god damn it, you cunt.
Rebel scum.
You know, you know what would have saved it?
What?
The Hound.
The Hound?
The Hound fighting her.
You'd have been the Wookiee. I am the fucking Wookiee. Exactly. All right, so you didn't like episode 8, right? Correct then.
Yeah, like I remember when we walked out, like I was like, guys, did this suck? did it suck?
All right, Cruz. Did you like it or no?
I didn't enjoy it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a watchable movie. I'll watch it again. Which
Alright. You'll watch another 3-hour movie.
I'll watch it the 3 Star Wars
I mean,
movies.
I'm afraid to watch it anymore because, like, with a good movie, the more you watch it, the more shit you find about it you like. But with that one, every time I watch it, there's just more shit. I'm like, why?
Oh, okay.
What was the whole point of the wolves or the foxes? What were they? Crystal foxes?
Really? Crystal foxes.
There were Princess Leia's
Bodyguards?
spies.
Spies, the little birds.
It's a bird, yeah. Those are. She was.
Okay.
What about you? Are you excited to see the movie?
I am contempt. I'm contempt.
I think everybody's content.
I'm saying like let's watch it. All I heard was and I was like, yeah, I'm down for that.
Ian McDermott brought you back.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you son of a bitch.
He's the best part of the prequels.
Back at it again. Okay. All right. So I think we talked about episode 9 trailer. Obviously, it's not like we fucking saw the movie. Like, well, let's talk about it.
Okay, I have a problem with the trailer.
Okay.
The trailer makes it seem like this stupendous event, like, oh, it's the end of the saga. It's like, oh, this saga that you love is now coming. It's like, fuck you, man.
There's 1,000 other movies coming.
No, yeah, but they're saying it's the end of the Skywalker saga. No, it's not. We're getting a Kenobi series. What is happening in that Kenobi series? Obi-Wan training Luke, possibly.
Oh, we're gonna be saying goodbye to these characters we barely fucking know.
Damn.
Yeah,
Is that true?
apparently. Hey.
Besides Rey, name someone else.
What? Name somewhere else. What?
Another of these new characters.
That for the franchise that are coming out new?
No, this
That
trilogy.
you like?
From this trilogy, name a character.
They're
Besides-
into what?
Oh, that you're excited for to see again.
Oh, I'm excited to see Poe.
Poe.
I'm excited to see
Black Stormtrooper.
No,
The Red
yeah.
Sith.
I'm excited to see
Chrome Head.
the new Palpatine.
New Palpatine.
Okay, now that we talked about episode 9 trailer, in the excitement, I guess, the hype, I want to get down into the nitty gritty. What the hell's a Grey Knight? Anybody? I hear it, but I mean, all I heard was, well, Samuel Jackson was a Grey Knight. I'm like, what you say?
Say Grey Knight one more fucking time.
Yeah.
What's my name? I don't know. John Shaft.
So, anybody could give me an answer. What the hell's a Grey Knight?
A Grey Knight's basically a Jedi who embraces a bit of the dark side. Like, he likes to dabble with it and a little butt play, but, he never goes all the way with it.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, Cruz? Is that a...
Yeah, I agree with Carlos. And then the only canon person so far that been mentioned closely, remotely to a great Jedi has been Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't Mace Windu because
Canonly,
he uses the fighting style that
Yeah, he uses
that
the fighting style.
involves using the dark side of the
of the
anger.
Force. Yeah,
Juyo of Vapad.
Yeah.
The fighting style.
yeah.
Bless him, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Legends wise, yes, he's a great Jedi, but officially, canonly now, Qui-Gon has been the only one mentioned to be remotely close to a great Jedi.
Okay. How about...
That's why they didn't let him on the council.
Yeah, because
That's
he
why we
always
know-
questioned
that's
or
why
he
we
always
know-
went against what they said.
In episode 1, he says, like, if you just follow the rules, you would be on the council, master.
Oh, what a hoe.
And he's all like, I'm gonna be on that council with Yaddle in it.
Fine. Listen, Yaddle, I'm gonna need to borrow your car.
In the shop it is?
I just saw it downstairs.
Well, insurance and,
All right. Now, talking about canon, legends, do you guys know who is a Grey Knight? Yes? No? Anybody?
Wouldn't Darth Raven be considered a great Jedi? Going
No.
back and forth.
He could be considered, but no, I think he just switched sides.
How many times does he have to need to switch sides?
Oh, damn. He's heel or face?
Yeah.
Is he the new
There's
Big Show?
some parts where he's good, some parts where he's bad, some parts where he's like, oh, I'm just going to do this for myself, which is the great Jedi way. He's like, I'm not going to do it for you guys, I'm doing it for me. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to follow your rules, I'm not going to follow your rules, I'm just going to go down the path and that's it.
Okay.
Canonly, legendly, Luke is a Grey.
Yeah?
He got married, had kids.
Okay, and legends, right?
Yeah.
We talking about legends, okay.
Legend-wise, he got married, had a kid, doing it whatever he want. He created the new Jedi Council, the new Jedi Academy.
Okay.
I
his
mean, I
way.
don't think that makes him a great Jedi. I think that just makes him like a Jedi who doesn't follow the old rules.
Like basically what Qui-Gon did.
Oh,
But
honed.
But I mean, it isn't to be a great Jedi. Like you have to both embrace the light and the dark.
Luke did.
Luke didn't really embrace it. I mean, he was a Jedi. He was a Jedi like his father.
No, he joined the dark side too.
Really?
He was a dark side,
It was a ruse to gain the trust of Clone Palpatine.
Hell,
but still he went dark.
Wow. By paper, he went it.
On paper.
On paper, he went dark.
He went dark. It was a ruse, all right. He did
He was
butt
one of
play
those,
to impress her.
Gangsta preachers, right?
Canonly, I think the closest one to right now that's great Jedi is Osaka.
Oh, damn, Japan. Japan be Grey Knights.
Terrible battle in World War II.
Grey Knights. Chucking lightsabers at a bomb.
What a terrible strategy those
They
Americans.
just keep hauling on us. They're chopping us up. Okay. Now, I think I want to talk about legends.
Okay.
Now, I think a lot of people kind of who know Star Wars kind of know, they know, obviously they know legends, but people who kind of just watch the films, like me, the little people,
The commoners.
the commoner, the riffraff, the non pish posh, you know.
People with lives and don't have time to read all this shit.
Oh yeah, people that want to go to work. I need a job to pay the bills. I can't feed my kids fucking stormtroopers anymore.
At least just read the books at work.
Right? Easy money. Anyways, Legends. Can anybody, or let me ask Cruz. Cruz, for you, Legends, what is it?
Basically everything that was canon at one point before 2014.
Okay, and what was that started, you know, the Legends?
Legends is everything before, like the Old Republic.
Okay.
And then everything after 6, which...
All the books.
All the books that came
the
out.
Comics. And
Yeah.
basically everything outside of the movies was expanded universe.
Mm-hmm.
Was called Legends. And then Disney bought it and said, nope.
Trash!
Which, I mean, it's kind of cool that if they do it right and create their own expanded stuff and it's cool, I got no problem with it.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, so far I'm not really impressed.
Damn. All right.
But I haven't seen The Mandalorian yet, so that might change.
Oh, The Mandalorian. Oh, man. That show's great.
Yeah. All right, speak on it, sir. Oh, wait. But let's get a
keep
topic.
going with the topic.
Legends. Okay, Legends. Anything that Legends brought that you were like, oh, ooh, take off that dress, baby. Anything? Yeah, that too.
The sisters from Dathomir.
Okay.
The planet of Darth Maul. That was Legends, and they brought it back in Clone Wars.
Okay. And Clone Wars right now is... we're talking about the show, right?
The show, the animated
Clone Wars
show.
The clone is canon.
It's canon now?
It is
canon.
canon.
Official here. You heard it here,
It's
folks.
officially
First
canon.
in the slice. We made it canon.
And they used the Clone Wars to make a lot of stuff canon, like the Clone Commandos.
Go Commandos.
Those are dope.
So they kind of snuck it in like,
They
hey,
snuck it in.
have some, baby.
That thing you love, here it is again. Now shut up, nerds.
Shut up, you peasants. Okay. And is that anything? All that's just all, or you other stuff that you kind of liked?
Well, right now, there's not much that they're bringing out from Legends. It's as it goes.
Okay. But what did you like in Legends that you were like?
Oh, what I liked in Legend was the whole Luke Skywalker family timeline after that.
Okay.
But obviously, ever since Disney took over the rights, they literally...
They're like, everywhere you look, everywhere there's a Sith. So somebody who betrayed you.
It's like he has a kid. This kid does this kid does that. Fucks this other guy's kid, and
wow.
it's a Game of Thrones.
Officially,
Boys be boys.
legendly, Kylo Ren is supposed to be Luke Skywalker's son.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then they call him Ben, right?
They call him Ben.
Calls him Ben, yeah.
And Luke's son in the Legends comics stories, Ben Skywalker was named after Obi-Wan Kenobi because it was his mentor.
Say what?
But now that Disney took over, they changed that and made Ben a Solo.
Damn.
Yeah. That whole story,
Ben Swallow.
that Skywalker family is fucked up after episode
Just
6.
blew my mind. All right. Well, okay. Let me ask Carlos now,
for
since
it.
you're taking all the spotlight. Carlos, anything from Legends that was tickling your pickle?
Thrawn.
Thrawn. Oh,
I loved Thrawn.
sure, give you a Thrawn down there. Huh?
Oh, a Thrawning.
Oh, please educate me.
I like Thrawn because he's not a Force user.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the closest anybody comes to conquering the galaxy without being a Jedi or a Sith. He outsmarted everybody. He outsmarted Luke, Leia, with his tactics, and I was a little excited when they were going to bring him back.
Okay.
They didn't bring him back all the way I wanted, but...
Yeah.
And do you know that Timothy Zahn has power over him? Any of these characters he's created in the Legends, he has say if they could bring him out or not.
Really?
Yeah. So
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing because then they can't just throw in characters randomly like, oh well, who's this? We don't know.
But I mean, they did bring back Thrawn with his permission, and I don't think that was actually the best adaptation they could have done of him.
And the Rebels, but the stories wise, he's controlling that. We don't know if Thrawn's actually done in the animated series. In the animated series universe, could he come back? Maybe. Nobody really dies in Star Wars.
Thrawn should have basically been Snoke.
Okay.
That should have been Thrawn. Because he was basically the guy in charge of the Empire after Palpatine.
Do you think they were trying to make something like Thrawn for their own canon universe? You know how they say they don't really want
the new villain, the new I mean, whatever it was they were planning, I mean, they botched it, and again, another reason why I didn't like The Last Jedi is just
there was so much hype for that one, right?
Yeah,
the first one?
It's like just they could have kept us completely in the dark and not explained anything, and we still would have been like, oh, Snoke's cool, Snoke's interesting.
Yeah.
But they just botched him and killed him off, and it's like they took this mystery and turned it into nothing.
And there was a lot of mystery to it, right? There were a lot of people who were analyzing like his head.
Even thought that was the kid from episode 3. What are we gonna do now, Master
It was Jar Jar.
Oh, Jar Jar. I think that was the best one. I go, Misa not gonna tell you what I'm going to do.
And you see, Jar Jar bought a bunch of stock in the clone factories. So when the Clone War started, he made billions.
Who's not even gonna believe this? Joey, we win the money.
It's all Reaganomics.
It's like Drupals, yeah. Okay. And was that anything besides Thrawn that you were a fan of Legends?
Yuuzhan Vong Wars.
The Yuuzhan Vong War sounds like a French Revolution. May you please educate me?
It's basically after like the Empire and the New Republic is set up, the whole galaxy's invaded by like this weird, creepy, biological.
They look like zombies.
They look like Star Trek. Those what are those robots?
Cleon?
Remember they look like themselves. Like you look like me.
What?
Like they look like the Cenobites. Well, not from fucking Hellraiser, but in Star Trek have something. They look like doppelgangers of themselves from Star Trek.
I don't understand.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So these Xenobites invade the Star Wars galaxy.
Okay. Anyways, continue with your stupid legend. Whatever. Okay, continue, please.
Like these guys basically kick the galaxy's ass.
Okay.
The New Republic has to join sides with what's left of the Empire and be like, yo, bitches, I know we've been fighting each other, but let's make up and fight these guys.
Okay. And anything else? Oh, what about game-wise? Is video games, did anything Legends-wise brought to you guys? Anything good?
Commandos.
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed? Oh, yes.
God. What the fuck even is that?
The Force Unleashed?
You never played the Force Unleashed?
No, I mean, but it's like, what? Because is it like, the story always got me lost.
It's a guy. First game, Jedi, Sith, apprentice, dies.
Yeah, like the first one's straightforward. Like
Second one, he's a clone. You can make him go bad. You kill Leia and Han.
Okay.
But like, doesn't like Luke or don't they kill off main characters in these things?
That's what I just said.
So like, what is it? Just like a?
I'm assuming it's Legends, right?
So like, is it an alternate timeline within Legends or what?
You know what? I think that it was just a DLC. It wasn't actually part of the main story.
So what isn't even canon within something that's not canon?
Exactly. It is, but it isn't.
Okay.
It's like Star Trek Discovery. Doesn't count no more.
Oh, does it? Oh, wow.
Doesn't count.
We'll talk about that later in some sci-fi episode that we might do. Maybe, if we're all still here.
If you show us love, please.
Yes, if it shows up. Anyways, okay, video game wise, I think for me, I could butt in because I know about Star Wars Unleashed.
Oh, you just.
Well, I mean, I know mostly part 2 because part 1 I kind of didn't step in, but
Lego Star Wars 2 was the best.
that I am educated in too. If you guys ever want to know, but Star Wars Unleashed 2 was pretty cool because I mean, Star Killer. I mean, that's a badass name in general. Star Killer.
Didn't they name the planet after him?
Oh,
Star Killer Base.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. The more you know. But
Yeah, everything's coming together, man.
coming together. I mean, it was cool, man. You got like some pissed off dude that was just like, I hate you, daddy. I mean, but it wasn't his daddy. Obviously, Vader just killed his dad.
Once again, Star Wars comes down to daddy issues.
Daddy wasn't there to take him to the fair. So, I mean, it was cool, you know. At the end, you get to fight Vader. Mm-hmm. And, I mean,
which is a hard-ass battle.
Aren't all fights end with Vader in Star Wars games?
Not the starships.
Anyways.
Those games were good too.
Alright, what about Battlefront? Right now, we're talking about video games. Any video game that was like amazing for you guys?
I played the old Battlefront games. And
Those
those
were
were dope.
Yeah.
I played Battlefront, the new Battlefront, and I haven't played 2 yet.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Part 1, it didn't have the scope of the first ones.
Okay.
Like it was just about you just running into gunfire and having fun with it.
Yeah, the new ones you can't even run the gunfire because you're automatically dead.
Like it's basically like, hey, remember that vehicle or that droid or that thing you saw in the movie?
Yeah.
Well, now you get to control it.
And that was in the older ones.
The older ones, yeah. It's just like, hey, that giant droid you saw in Attack of the Clones, now you get to control one.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about having fun with it. Like whatever happened. And there was a little story in it, but it was just about having fun.
Yeah.
The new Battlefront, I wasn't a fan of it.
I think what I liked about the Battlefront game, they look beautiful.
Oh yeah,
They look beautiful. Look at the desert. Ooh.
sand everywhere.
There's sand everywhere. No, I think my favorite Star Wars video game, and it's you guys know it, Bounty Hunter.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Jango Fett, the greatest bounty hunter that I know. I don't know about Clone Wars with the dude with the hat. What's his name? The guy with the blue face, right? Bane? Bane. I don't know about him, but I think Bounty Hunter game was fun. I mean, you basically get contracted by
Dooku.
Dooku's like, hey, yo, I got this problem. I need you to handle it. And he's like, I'll do it for a bunch of money.
You become part of the greater universe now.
Yeah, and then, you get to find out also, like, how they kind of add the story about the Clone Wars at the end. They're like, hey, you're good. We want more of you.
Wasn't like the whole game just an audition for him being the clone?
Basically. And he took out, what's her face? What was her name? Bad guy was Vosa? She was some bald bitch.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was cool. During the whole game, you and then his abilities, you got his flamethrower, his fucking little darts that would kill you instantly or put you to sleep. Rocket. It was fun. I love Bounty Hunter. I think they're the only Star Wars game I really went all the way. It's like, yeah. And then that's where, like, I think Jango Fett for me is probably my favorite, like, Star Wars character. Well, besides, just your typical, like, Luke and all them.
It was dirty.
Yeah, I mean, he was kicking ass. Not like Boba Fett, bitch.
He died with just one shot.
Like, he looked cool, but at the end of the day, chode. It's like that one guy in the corner with the shades, like, who's that guy? And then later on, you just, the door opens, like, ah!
Another guy with daddy issues.
Yeah, so I thought it was fun. I thought Jango Fett in part 2...
Jango Fett did stuff while Boba Fett would just look cool.
He just did...
He did disintegration. That's what he did.
Jango Fett fought Obi-Wan. And he was like, what the hell?
He shot a rocket at Obi-Wan.
And survived.
And lived to talk about it.
Until he made Mace Windu.
We won't be seeing him again.
I mean, with Mace Windu, I think they're like, okay, there's so much shit going on. We gotta kill you. There must be some sacrifice.
Yeah, but the actor never left Star Wars. He was still staying there to play the clones.
That was cool.
Yeah. Anytime they needed a clone extra, they're like, yo.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Legends, I think you guys want to talk about? I mean, is there anything that you wish, besides Thrawn maybe coming, like, being actual Thrawn from the... Anything else you kind of wish, stories besides, like, family, Luke? Anything that you kind of think, why didn't they? No.
Like, I like the books. I think they did this better in the new canon.
Okay.
The Fall of the Empire.
Alright.
Like those books, Downfall. Mm-hmm. It really, like, it shows you how the Empire fell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is it, a 3-part book?
Yeah, like...
Han and Chewie get one. Leia gets one.
But it shows, like how, like... Okay, the second Death Star was destroyed. The Emperor's dead. The Rebels didn't win. Like, they still had to fight a lot of the Empire. Like, there were still people going to their job the next day going, like, the Empire's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Empire was around still.
Yeah. Like, there were people cheering in the streets of Coruscant, like, yeah, the Emperor's dead. And the Stormtroopers just came out and
started blasting.
Started shooting, like, yeah, this is still the Empire. Like, shut up.
Is that like how, that's why Episode 9 is still kind of continuing the same shtick? Like, We're still here.
We're still here. Yeah, and it's like, it was really cool. Like it's realistic. Like the Empire isn't gonna fall just instantly.
Yeah.
And like it was kind of a struggle for the rebels to kind of just secure power after that. And
it's like the ending of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi was like, yeah, but behind the scenes, like, nah.
what fucked, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like if you kill the president tomorrow, it's like Americans are gonna be like, yeah, what of it? We're still coming after you, fuckers.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of wish they would fill in more, but you know, it's they're kind of slowing down on their like book releases. Like they don't release as many as
they used to. But in general, I think they're doing that because I guess fans complain that they're rushing Star Wars too fast.
All right, Cruz. And then anything with besides Legends? I mean, anything Legends that you like?
I want to see the Old Republic.
Okay, what's that?
I want to see
what's going on with the Old Republic.
Nothing. It's not canon anymore.
Okay, what was the Old Republic?
Basically, it talks about stories about the Jedi and the Sith Wars.
Okay.
It's way before the Skywalker stories and all that. About the good, the light, and the bad going at each other.
Isn't the Old Republic kind of still canon because of the strategy game, the free-to-play online strategy game?
It's still going because Disney doesn't completely own the rights to that. But literally, it's not canon anymore.
Okay.
But it's still canon because they
No, it's not canon.
All right.
It's just a game that you're able to keep playing.
The game is still getting updates.
Yeah. So it's a regular game.
It has the Star Wars name.
Okay. It's like being licensed, like you getting toy licenses from somewhere else. Like, this is official. But China's sending some Star Wars things.
China wouldn't lie to us.
No.
The Tiananmen Square, nothing happened there.
Damn.